Nadia Bilchik is a television news anchor, keynote speaker, author, trainer, and communications consultant.
19 number one best-selling
You have been nominated and won so many awards throughout your careers.
She has a wealth of experience interviewing and consulting with well-renowned figures, celebrities, and corporations. Nadia speaks on how to get people to like you, trust you, and want to do business with you.
Over the last few weeks, the entire world has been monitoring the treatment of your grandfather, Nelson Mandela. And my job was to introduce it and provide.
With topics like leveraging the power of your personal presence, networking for success, and lighting the fire. Nadia Bilchik.
Well, a very good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm so delighted to be with you today talking about, are you a proactive influencer or a reactive responder? So when you think about all the things in your life right now that you don't have control over, are you allowing those things to impact your psyche to an extent that you are just reactively responding? Or are you taking the time and thinking about, what can I control? Can I control the controllable and be a proactive influencer? And the first step towards being a proactive influencer, that means your circle of influence expands and your circle of concern is reduced. And the first thing to do is to take ourselves off autopilot. So whatever you're doing today, just think about, are you doing it mindfully? Are you taking a moment to respond with thought? So something I say in all of my workshops and keynotes is take a moment, take a beat. Famous Holocaust survivor and psychotherapist Viktor Frankl said, between stimulus and response, there lies a pause. And in that pause lies your power to choose. So all I'm asking you to think about for today and the rest of the week is, are you taking a pause and are you reacting and responding in a thoughtful, mindful way? So think about this. Think about, am I making the most of every opportunity to really connect with another person? And am I thinking about the impact that I'm having? Because why are you here? Why are you on social media? Why are you interested in professional development? Everyone in all of my classes and workshops, and whether I'm talking about networking or maximizing your presentation impact or overall presentation skills, you want to elevate your overall impact. And in order to elevate your overall impact and maximize every opportunity, you really want to take yourself off autopilot. So that's my thought for you for today, is to really think about the concept of taking a pause and being a proactive influencer versus a reactive responder. And what does that mean for you? And what does that mean for you today? And in my blog around 5 communication skills you want to master in 2025, one of them was have an inventory of responses. So when you're in a situation that has potentially the outcome of some kind of conflict, or you can feel yourself getting hijacked. What do we mean by hijacked? Hijacked is when the sane, rational part of your brain is hijacked by the irrational, primitive part of your brain. We call it amygdala or amygdala hijack. And you get to a state of fight, flight, or freeze. And we want to prevent that. We want to be at a point where you are acknowledging what's happening and you're pausing and you're reacting with thought and having an inventory of phrases like, My sense is you're getting very frustrated and that this is not going to be productive. So let's come back to this when we're both a little calmer. Or I can hear you. I understand there's some miscommunication here right now. Let's try and understand what's really happening. But what we want to try and prevent is you escalating the conflict. And we usually escalate the conflict when we are not thinking sanely and rationally, and when we are simply reacting. And what we want to get to is a point of thoughtful response. So I know that certainly helped me in my day-to-day life, both personally and professionally. And I hope that that helps you. So for today, it's taking oneself off autopilot. And I'll repeat the quote from Viktor Frankl just because it's such a powerful one. And that is, between stimulus and response, there lies a pause. And in that pause lies your power to choose.